Before this creepypasta starts, I just wanted to thank every one of you for supporting this channel, and it really means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome, and keep up the good work. But without further ado, let's hop right into this Fortnite creepypasta. It was a cold and boring day. My parents were at work and I got to stay home because I was old enough to do so. I felt like playing some Fortnite, so I rushed to my Xbox and launched it. However, the music was slow and creepy, but I thought nothing of it. I launched a round of random duos and plugged my mic in. "Hello?" I said. No response. Throughout the game, I heard static and creepy laughter. I was creeped out, but I continued playing. I looked at the map to see where we should land, but all the names of the places were replaced with some creepy words. And most of the map was all messed up and funny. I tried leaving the game, but I couldn't. We landed at some factories and looted. However, I realized the guy's skin was all messed up, and he had a smile with blood all over his face. His skin looked like it was abandoned and corrupted. He turned around and looked at me. He didn't take his eyes off of me. At this point, I ran to my Xbox to yank out all the cords, and I did. But it didn't work. I went one step further to break it. Still didn't work. I tried exiting out the door, but as soon as I got out, I teleported back inside my room. "Where are you going?" he said while chuckling. I didn't know what on earth to do, so I continued playing. We actually managed to win the game, but as soon as the huge banner popped out, my TV turned off. I didn't know how this happened at all. I was scared out of my mind. It was late and my parents were still at work, so I decided to get some sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. to a deafening noise. I looked at my TV, and it was on. It showed my parents, but the only difference was my parents were dead. And that thing was there. He looked exactly the same from the game. He looked at me and said, "I know where you live. I will see you soon." And then the TV switched off. Literally seconds later, I heard the front door burst open and I heard his voice. I ran to the bathroom to hide. As I was hiding, I called the cops. I heard continuous footsteps around the house and doors opening and shutting. My fear thickened when I saw his shadow outside the bathroom door. He opened it, and he was holding a knife. "Night, night," he said. I would have been as good as dead if the police didn't come and blast a bullet through his head. I am now older and I remember the horror as a kid. But I am sure grateful that the cops came inside, or who knows what he could have done.